Mercy!
Here's another name. Kenny Watkins. Say his name.
Kenny Watkins!
Say his name.
Kenny Watkins!
Say his name.
Kenny Watkins!
His mother is here. Precious. Is here to talk about her precious son, Kenny Watkins. Tell your story, precious sister.
I didn't expect to speak. I was just out here to support. But I definitely want to initially say thank you for Black Lives Matter. I just went to a 2-week, 1-day trial for my son with Officer Evan Uros. And it touched my heart that when I saw so many people came out to support. In a position like that, you don't know what to expect. You don't expect to know what pictures you're going to see, what video you're going to see, the negative. You think of the negative disposition and you try to prepare yourself for what they're going to say about your child in the courtroom, how they're going to discredit him and disvalue you. In court, I'm just going to talk about briefly what happened, but on Tuesday, August 16, 2016, at 3:30, my daughter was on the phone with her brother, first day of school for Unified, and I was a week shy of just having a baby. So my baby was born, and my son was passed away exactly a week apart. At 3:30, he was sent to get out of the vehicle. The police officer never found the vehicle. If anyone knows this black Audi that was driving south toward Figueroa, I would greatly appreciate it, because this vehicle just magically, it became Lucky Charms to me. It just disappeared in thin air. And in 20 seconds, an officer made a command. If you take a drive on Century and Figueroa on the first day of school, on a busy intersection where 2 buses depart and transport an excessive and a freeway entrance, you wouldn't know how loud it is. And for an officer to say without a PA, stop, show me your hands. When you say he has on a hooded sweatshirt and it's a windbreaker, and he was suspicious because it was 85 degrees. I wear a sweatshirt every day, whether it's 100 degrees or 60 degrees, because that's the way my grandma raised us. And that's how I raised my son and my daughters. It took 20 seconds for this 3-month, 1-week-old boy to pass away, to be labeled as a 25 to 30-year-old man, 180 pounds at 5'9", which he was 18, 5'6", and 143 pounds. It took an officer to speed up and shoot his gun twice as he veered towards a driveway, stumbled 3 times and fell to his side. It took a judge, Mary Ann Murphy, to discredit who I was as a mother. In court, they said I had not been labeled as a mother. The court has not acknowledged me as his mother. So I guess he was an egg or a chicken, whichever how we do that story, because I was not his mother in the court of law. I had not been acknowledged as Kenny's mother. His birth certificate wasn't valued as a sufficient information to be called his mother. And I can't even be upset with the defense, because the judge did a good job as defending the city with her cliches. Not knowing this boy, my heart is gone. How do you continue to live when you lose somebody that you have grown, you have birthed inside you for 42 weeks? How do you deliver a child and across the street you bury them? How do you say goodbye to somebody that you had a lifelong of dreams and imagination with? My son was charismatic. He was a happy kid, a dancer. He was a church-going person. But you want me to make a black man, a black young man, perfect in the eyes of the court. But you want to crucify him for making a mistake. What was his mistake? With walking away because the officer said, show me your hands? He didn't identify the person he was saying, show me your hands. He just said, hey, you in a blue sweatshirt. Hey, you with the windbreaker, the black pants. He didn't identify who he was. But his commanding voice was enough to say, I think he's suspicious, so let me shoot him. Let me watch him and stand at a position and tell him to turn around, you're resistant, but clearly he already went to heaven. And you want to pat him down and handcuff him in his lifeless body. But yet, we could be in court and a judge could say, all this information is not valid for the jury to hear. So who do you blame in a situation like this? Many nights I blame myself. Because you know when you have a child, when you have a black man in this society, you know there's a possibility that he's not gonna make it. You know there's a possibility that you're gonna bury your son. You know it. You can't be a conscious person in this world and think that my baby can make it to 60, 65. You can't be conscious. My son had allergies, was the worst severe thing. He's never broken a bone. He played sports since he was 5 years old. He played football, he ran track, he played baseball, basketball, and never broken a bone. And in 20 seconds, his life is gone. For someone that's uneducated, who dropped out of community college, but he's reasonable enough to say, oh, I thought I was fearful for my life. You're fearful for your life when you have police officers doing the curriculum books. So I know exactly what to write when it's said to make sure this person gets off on their crime. But yet he goes home to his family and his community where they may not know Kenny Watkins' name. And he can live and take his kids to school, and he can hug his wife, and the same hands he caressed his children with and rub his sons with is the hands he took my son's life. And you can sit in court with no empathy that you took someone's life, not just once, but twice. And you want to sit here and say, you want to offer me a chair? So I suppose so what's the difference between me and a mother in 1918? I don't understand that. I don't get the gist of knowing how we live in a society where we're fighting and we're working and we're surviving, and my son could be dead on the streets like a puppy. We take more consideration for animals that's on the streets than we do for human life. And you want to say, you want to sit in court and you want to smile and go on about your life. You want to go to weddings and go to events for your family, and you took someone's child away. And I'm supposed to sit in a classroom and teach kids, and there's a chance that this young black boy who's 2 now may not make it to 18. Why is it a custom that this is our reality right now? In 2018, why is this our reality that I can lose my son? And it's not just the system. I was angry at God because I took my son to church and I prayed with him and I worshiped with him and I taught him the way of the world, and now he's gone. And it's nothing, and you can't tell me at 18 someone is happier in heaven than they are with their family on earth. And this man could live his life. Evan Morris is not a person that should be on the streets. He should not be bragging about getting a promotion and he murdered 2 people. And to look at someone named Jackie Lacey on the paperwork and say it's reasonable? What is reasonable? It's okay for you just to shoot and fire. It's okay for you to chuckle in court when you see an autopsy of someone because you cried. It's okay for a judge to say, poker face! And you show a picture of someone's son that's on the table. And that's our system. They go home in peace and humble. It's not right. But I don't want to take too much time. Kenny Watkins is an amazing person, and I wasn't his mother, I am his mother, and I will always be his mother. Thank you.